Hi guys, welcome to Amazing Art and Dreams. So today we're going to the Toronto Zoo and I'm really excited and let's see all those cool animals. As you can see on our way in, it's pretty nice. I hope it's pretty clean there. As you guys can see, we have finally reached to Toronto Zoo. Oh my gosh, what is this? Traffic? No. Well, don't care about that. Inside, it's very scenic. Nice trees. Many cars, surprisingly. Now we have officially entered. Oh my gosh, it's packed. I can't believe it. Probably because it's a weekend also. As you can see me walking through, we're heading our way all the way to the entrance of Toronto Zoo. As you can see many Canadian flags, so you can tell this is Canada. Oh, what do we see over there? A globe. 3D. Nice. As you can see, there's also a lake. I'm surprised that they did this. No animals though. Kind of sad. Now we're going to the Indo-Malaya region. There are 7 sectors in this area and this is one of the 7. The Indo-Malaya, or for long, that's for short, and for long it's the India to Malaysia territory. As you also saw that I was holding a map, so you can also get a map there. And ooh, what do we see here? A fish. I'm pretty sure I remember it was a giant gourami. Now we've seen some plants here and there. Basically kind of like India to Malaysia, around that. Okay, good. Is that I think that's a banyan tree. No, that isn't a banyan tree, but let's see next what we can find. I'm not sure if if it's alive or not, but this is a banyan tree. Its roots go all the way down to the ground. It's kind of funny. There's roots from the soil, and then there's more roots coming down. And these are some flowers or something. I'm not 100% sure, but now we're seeing some wrinkled hornbills. As you can see, we see one. And then that's the classical leopard or cheetah. I'm not fully sure. And yeah. As you can see now, you see that lion, right? That basically all it means is that we're heading now to the African region. There, as you can see that building over there, that's the African Pavilion. Basically, just the area where they keep the animals. Not all of them, but some. They built it very nicely, the bridge, and the trees. I wonder what they want to do for this. Maybe they want to make it scenic and, ooh, what is this? A little pathway or something to another area? We'll see. As you can see, I'm checking down seeing if there's any animals, but sadly there isn't any. Now we've reached inside the pavilion and now we're trying to find some animals. So we're trying to find some insects. Right there you can see some stick insects. And ooh, they're really camouflaged. Now you can just see you could try to find some fish, but it's hard. And now as we're progressing into that cave, well, it's not really a cave, but you get the point. You can see the water fountain. They try to really make it really realistic. Nice. Now as we're entering, we're going to see some more fish. And then, yeah, you see some more fish, some beautiful fish of all variations. As you can see now, you can see some tiny turtles as we're about to zoom in. Ooh, those tiny little baby turtles. But they're probably most likely adults, but they're just not tiny. Ooh, an orangutan. They're also endangered because people are cutting down their trees just so that way they can plant palm trees to get palm oil. Pretty sad. At least this one's at least living here. But it's not living in its true habitat, which is sad. Now we're heading also more into the African pavilion. We're going by. I'm pretty sure this is also where the cheetah was, but we couldn't find a cheetah. You also saw some gorillas in the other part of the pavilion. Well, you can't fully see them, but we're gonna show you. See that little black area? That should be, because now we're adjusting where to find it. We'll find it soon. There they are, finally! You can see some gorillas. Well, there's actually a couple, like 5, but I feel bad. At least they're living in a very big area of the pavilion. The biggest area. Also, you also have to make sure that you're quiet here while you're passing by. And no banging on the glass as well. Also include, as you can see, there's like 2 sleeping, and then there's 1 sitting and looking at us. I wonder what this guy has in store for us. Well, as you can see, now we've seen crocodiles. Okay, which is cool. Lots of various types of fish. Okay, I think maybe, yeah, this is still Africa, but we still haven't yet to see my favorite animal yet. Now we're going to see some other ones like gazelles or ostriches. Ostriches, not gazelles. I think gazelles live somewhere else, but yeah. As you can also see here, we also found some hippos. You might think this is a baby, but actually it isn't. It's actually it's actually adult, but it's called a pygmy hippopotamus. So pygmy also means small for short. So it's an adult pygmy hippopotamus. So we're gonna now go in and find something more. As you can see, there are some birds. Pelicans, I think. No, they're not pelicans though, but yeah. This turtle had an infection or something, because see that little white area? I thought it was a rock for a second, but then I realized it was actually a turtle. I feel bad for it though. I wish it had a better life. But I think they want to capture it or something? I don't know. Well, giraffes. And as you can see, there's a baby giraffe right at the back. Oh. The mom looks like, I guess, eating grass from the big thing, but yeah. So I took a break and waiting, and I got some juice as well. Now you can see an actual hippopotamus, the size of it. It basically is the size of a school bus at this point, or even it's almost as heavy as a tank. Not as heavy as a tank, but I'm just being sarcastic. You can also see the face of the hippopotamus. It actually just looks like a big softie, but from the behind it just looks like an entirely different creature. Here now you can see some rhinos. Nice. Really. And as now we're trying to find other ones, and there's one really at the back, if you can see. Here we saw another turtle. This one is still not like flat as the previous one, but it's ginormous. Their lifespan can go up to like 150 years, 100 years, which is impressive. As you can also see, there's other animals. Like, see, those two birds. Why does they have their hair like that, I wonder? Are they like little rock stars or something? Fluffy rock stars? We'll see. Remember that enclosure where we couldn't see the cheetah? Looks like they moved it to a different area. 'Cause now we see the cheetah here. Now we're just walking down by the pathway to find some other animals. Let's see what we could find. I wonder what this commotion's all about over here. Let's see. Nothing here. We can't see really. But what is that? Is that a lion? I'm not sure. I can't see. This area was supposed to be where the lions are. At first we couldn't find it, but then soon we found the lions. Where were they? Well, past that, now you can see some a hyena. Too bad it was only by itself. Hyenas can't survive by themselves. They have to be with other hyenas to survive. The harsh weather, everything. Well, I feel sad for it. Who knows how long it'll live for. Now we can see my favorite animal, African penguins. Look at them little waddling, the waddle machines. What I think's trying to go outside. Now, as you can see, you can also see some crocodiles. More of them, also. It's a bit small of an enclosure for them, though. Here, now, you can see some peacocks in the Indo-Malaya region. We didn't And then you can see a female one. Look how vibrant the colors are for the male. Very vibrant. I guess they had this rope course play area for kids to go on, and I was trying to do it, but people were in the way, so I couldn't. So I just left immediately. You could see me trying to get up all the way to the top of that one tree. It's fake though. See a lizard. It's kind of actually looks like a leaf, but it's actually camouflaging, and you can see it. It's staring right at us with suspense. Nice habitat for it, representing the jungle it lives in. Here now we can see some lemurs. These ones to mark the territories. You know what they do? They have their stinky for a reason, just so that they can go on trees and claim their territory. And as you can see here as well, you can also see some zebras. Ooh, this one's eating food. Nice. You can also just find out how it is. It's not like a donkey, really. It doesn't look really like a donkey because one of its stripes, and two because of the facial structure. Now you can see some baboons. Ooh, these ones are very territorial. They'll even kill their young just to stay in territory, just to have territory. That brutal. And they've even stuck up to many aggressive animals, like lions and etc. Here you can also see some baboons almost like chasing each other. I guess, again, as I said, for territory, and one's pissing. Funny. Now you can see some gazelles or cows, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like a cow gazelle or a gazelle, I don't know. And then you can see some cattle here. Part of Africa or America. You can see here, remember where the African penguins were? Well, guess what? They actually had a pool. So right now we're trying to spot some African penguins, or AKA, as for short, jackass penguins. As you can see, one floating right at the top. It's so cute. It looks like a mini balloon flying up and going by in water instead of air. It's just funny how to see these little cuties swimming around. As now you can see we're in the jungles, but this is not jungles. These are just trees, and they're actually pretty nice. Tall, also, you have to say. I'm pretty sure we're in the Americas region, Americas area. We're all like America, Canada, South America. Ooh, this is the owl, so I think we're in the Americas because of that owl. And now you can see another turtle. Ooh, this one actually looks like a crocodile though. What is this, a snapping alligator or something? You can also see this out in suspense staring at us strangely. Giving me the creeps a bit. By the way, owls can twist their head in a 360 angle. 360 and it's still staring at us. It's like, what are you guys doing here? Get out! As you can see here, because we're now in the Arctic region, now we're seeing wolves. One just saying like, hi guys, I'm chilling. Excuse me, I have some rest to do. And what's staring right at us? You can also see here a snow leopard. Or leopard, I think it was. Not a snow. Yeah, it wasn't a snow leopard. It's a leopard from Eurasia wilds. We're almost done, so I hope you liked this video, and just please subscribe to Amazing Art and Dreams. Bye!